What's up, y'all? We back at it. We just got Ichi the Witch Chapter 16. Last week is still my favorite chapter of the series, but this one was pretty damn close to taking the belt. I don't know why. When I read this chapter right here, Attack on Titan, the last opening we just got, the rumbling, I don't know why that song was playing in my head for most of this chapter while I was reading it. And you guys already know why, because of the marching creatures or whatever they were destroying the world or the area that they were in. I don't know why, but it just really made me think of Attack on Titan. And I'm at work reading this, and that song is just playing in my head. Da, da, da. You know, I can't do it justice. I'm not even going to do it because somebody's going to be like, what the hell is he doing? I don't want no one to hit me with that. But we about to get into this chapter, man. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell for all notifications, man. And we about to get into it. So the way this series is constantly acting like Ichi is just so rare because he's a male witch. I really think we're going to have a moment where we meet another male witch who will turn out to be like the main villain of the series, and for whatever reason, my bad, my eye was itching, but for whatever reason, you know, they chose to make the world where only women could become witches. I guarantee you that's going to be the outcome of the series at some point in time. But you have it where the world hater Magic Beast, it's just crazy because his name is the world hater. That's a crazy name. Like, his name is a title. But the world hater, you know what I'm saying, Magic was just like, yo, a male witch? That's unheard of. And you got it where Ichi is arguing with, you know, Euro, and Euro's just saying like, yo, you know, you're an idiot. We need to get out of here. We need to run. And then you got it where, you know, the world hater, he doesn't really even care about Ichi too much. He just says like, yo, whatever, suit yourself. Euro, if you want to get out of here, if you don't want to be erased, I suggest you leave. Like, he's giving Euro a warning to get out of this area. And I'm very curious why he's ignoring Ichi. Is it just because he's a human, or is it something more to it? But you got it where he, you know, the world hater says, I'm about to begin. He holds his staff in front of him, and yo, like I said, that staff looked dope as hell. It really makes me think of the ancient one. But you got this creature, this angel-like creature coming out of nowhere, and it has the design. That design is insane, yo. That design for that angel or creature or whatever it is, it's like light and dark combined. That's just the vibes I get off of this creature, because if you look at the creature, you see it has angel feather wings on its back, 6 to be exact. Then you see like its body, you know, it's wearing a robe, but its body looked like a decayed skeleton, you know, a decayed person. And then you got it where the face is wrapped by even more wings and feathers of an angel, and that's where it's confusing. Like, is it life or is it death? That's just the vibes where I'm getting. And you got it where Ichi is just looking at this creature as it emerges from some type of warp portal or something along the lines. And you got it where Ichi just instantly like gasps. He's just like, oh, what the hell is going on? But it's not just one of these creatures that emerges from like a portal or some other dimension. It's several of them. At least on this panel alone, I see at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it looked like it's even more going down the line, but it's just too hard to count based, you know, because of the drawing. But like, it just shows you that this dude just created an army, and now you guys see why Attack on Titan song was playing in my head. And you got it where these creatures are marching forward, and you got it where the hater, world hater, is saying, I mixed up the name in my head, but you got it where he's telling them to advance and move forward, and they're marching forward, and as they march forward, they're destroying everything in that path. Hence why I was thinking of Attack on Titan. And you got it where Yoru is like, yo, we need to get out of here because that's the line of death advancing. He's like, yo, anything that thing touches is warped out of existence. Like, it no longer exists. And you see the people that's trapped within this dome, they start to notice it's going on. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed right off the bat. I would have been already trying to go the opposite way. But you got where these people are start panicking, they're running, they're screaming monsters, they're thinking the world is coming to an end. And then they realize that they're trapped within this dome and they can't get out, and they're just begging for their lives, which is really sad, yo. And then you got it where Yoru's like, oh, the villagers, it sounds like they noticed. Oh man, dumb kid, you know what? It's time we get out of here. We better go, man. At this rate, we'll be toast. Use one of the powers that you acquired so far. Like, he started naming other people, like, yo, use any one of their powers, even use my power just to get me out of here. Like, he's only thinking of himself, like, yo, we need to get the hell out of here. And I'm very curious because I thought these magic beasts could only be killed if you do their ritual. Like, if you do whatever ritual it is to acquire them, that's the only way they could be killed. But you got it where Yoru is just like, yo, we need to get out of here as quickly as possible. Otherwise, we're going to be done for. So does it mean other magic beasts can kill one another, despite the rules not being followed to acquire them? So is that the case? I mean, I don't know. Hopefully we'll get some more information on that. But the fact that he's saying, like, we need to get out of here kind of means that, he can be destroyed by these magic beasts. But you got it with Ichi instantly, you start using his power, his outfit changes, and you got it where, this world hater looks and he's like, oh, you finally are attempting to leave, little mouse. He's talking to Ichi and saying that. He's not even acknowledging Ichi. He's ignoring him for the most part. But since you see him powering up, he's just assuming Ichi is trying to leave. Ichi says, like, no, what I'm saying? Never in my life have I gone into any hunt thinking that I couldn't possibly die. It didn't matter if I was hunting a rabbit or hunting a wolf. And that's crazy. Like, yo, he always thought, like, yo, there's a chance that he could die despite what his target was. Even though his target may be something that doesn't even seem life-threatening, he still would not overlook the chances that it could take his life or he could lose his life, which shows what type of hunter he is, man. Like, yo, then he said, like, when it's death for death, death has no size. That's crazy. All there is the pure desire to kill. Yo, Ichi be saying some cold lines, yo. When he gets serious, his lines be so cold, it feel like it's in a whole different series, if you ask me. Then you got it where Ichi says, looking back, that instant our eyes met, my heart, oh my God, like, oh, his heart, oh my God, that's crazy. And he's talking about, he was referring to when they were in the city and he looked back, but the guy was gone because old girl called his name. I thought that was a dope moment. And then you got it where Ichi says, like, yo, I want to hunt all these monsters. I want to hunt you all, referring to all the magic beasts. And he's thinking, like, yo, if it's something that's this powerful, that's going to be the best hunt ever. You got it where Ichi says, like, yo, you guys are always surprising me. You're massive. You're challenging creatures I've never seen before. I can't think of a more exhilarating hunt. This is what I want to do. And you got it where Ichi starts charging up his magic. It looked like he uses the ice shark, if I'm not mistaken, and he also uses Yoro's amplification. He uses both of those magics combined together to make this giant ice shark, and he sends it to attack the dome that the people are being held in. Now, I'm very curious about this because every time Ichi used Yoro power in the past, now he's only did it twice, but each time he used it, he slept for 3 days. He was unconscious for 3 days. Now he's using Yoro power, and he's adding someone else magic power, the ice magic power as well to it. So he might be, the shark power, he might be knocked out for even longer. Or then again, maybe he's been bonded with Yoro long enough where he shouldn't be too much affected by the powers that he's using. It might not be that big of a drawback. We'll have to wait and see. But you got it where the world hunter is just looking and surprised that it attacked his dome. Then next thing you got it where it's actually attacking the world hunter as well, going to encase him in ice. Then you see little mini sharks coming out of the explosion that from Ichi shark colliding with the World Eater. They need to give him a straight up name. World Eater is just sounds weird, but it sounds weird as a name, but not as a title, if you get what I mean. But you got it where that's how the chapter ends, where we don't know exactly what happened. But I'm pretty sure this guy isn't defeated. He just seems like he's too powerful of a character to be defeated this way. I think it's going to have a situation where the people are able to escape, but this guy did his job and he chooses to leave for whatever reason, or even more witches show up to aid Ichi, which causes this guy to he seems too powerful to be the retreating guy as well. Something is going to happen to intervene with this situation where this guy has to leave, but I don't think it will be him necessarily running from the Ichi. Just something else will come up. That's just my thoughts on the matter. But all in all, this was a dope chapter. It sucks that we gotta wait 12, 16 more days before the 12 days before we get the next chapter, because we do not get no weekly Shonen Jump this weekend, which sucks. But it is what it is, man. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you like the video, thumb it up. Please subscribe. Hit the bell for all notifications, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.